My reaction to Project Y is best summed up by the Square Hole Girl video. At first, everything seems fine. It's even pretty good. I was enjoying the atmosphere, the character interactions, the day to day of these women just trying to survive. But then come the question marks, some puzzled head tilts, and eventual frustration. And it hurts even more because of how well the movie started. Project Y is the latest film from director Hwan, starring Han So-wi and Jong in a crime drama modern noir about two women trying to claw their way out of the underworld of Seoul's Gangnam district. Han So-wi plays Bi-sun and Jong plays Do-kyung. They are best friends, deeply embedded in the nightlife economy of Gangnam. And when we meet them, it's clear that they've done anything and everything to survive. Bi-sun is now working as a hostess at a bar, and Do-kyung is a chauffeur slash Uber for the girls if they want to provide additional services. The two are close to having saved enough money to finally escape this lifestyle and start a legitimate business of their own. These parts of the movie is where director Hwan is at his strongest. I'm familiar with his work from Young Adult Matters, and what I liked about that movie was the mood and a sense of place he was able to convey for the two characters. Like, Young Adult Matters wasn't plot heavy. It's one of those snapshot of a moment in their lives type of movie, but it was singular in what it tried to do, and overall, I thought it worked. When director Hwan is channeling a similar energy, Project Y is a good movie. Like, we're following these two young women surviving without parental support. The day-to-day moments feel grounded and lived in, and watching Bi-sun and Do-kyung grind to keep going, just enough to believe an escape is possible, I was genuinely having a good time. The problems begin when the movie decides it wants to be a serious crime drama. Soon into the movie, the two women discover that they've been scammed out of all their savings. When escape felt so close, they're suddenly back at square one. Then, at their lowest point, they learn about a stash of money and decide to steal it to make themselves whole again. Like, from here, everything kind of falls apart steadily. For one, Mi-sung and Do-kyung are not clever, not particularly strong, and not especially skilled at anything. The initial theft does have a quickly improvised escape, but that's really the extent of any instinct, quick thinking, or reflex that they show. For all the trouble the two get into, there's minimal planning or any strategy. But the thing is, it didn't feel like a character trait, but as if the script simply couldn't think of anything intelligent for them to do. The antagonist also makes things worse. Like, he's a powerful owner of multiple establishments in Gangnam, and we're told to fear him, and that intimidation is expressed through his main goon. But his competence changes scene by scene. Like, sometimes he's able to quickly locate where people are hiding, but when the plot requires it, he is conveniently very oblivious. Like, one of the protagonists is his employee, and he has dozens of girls that know her quite well. So connecting the dots and figuring out where she lives shouldn't be that hard. So this inconsistency killed any sense of real threat. And there's even a sequence where the two main leads supposedly try to exploit a weakness of the antagonist in a way that's supposed to help other hostesses. And on paper, that should be impactful, but in execution, it was one of the biggest nothing burger of a scenes in the whole movie. In terms of performances, Kim Shin-rok's brief appearance is easily the highlight. It's short but intense, and she brings a level of commitment that the rest of the film doesn't provide. Han So-wi and Jong are believable as close friends, and I think they're good friends in real life as well. I'm not sure if that came about from shooting the movie or they were already friends from before, but nonetheless, you definitely can see their on-screen chemistry. However, when the scene calls for more intense emotional expressions, I could feel the I am acting energy coming out of the two a little bit. And I think all that crystallizes Iwan's strengths and weaknesses as a filmmaker. Like, he is excellent at setting the mood. He is strong with observational day-in-the-life storytelling, but I felt his quality level for setting up objectives and delivering satisfying problem solving just did not match. Even the title Project Y feels underdeveloped. I read in an interview that it's supposed to mean Y for youth and you, but it could also be a fork in the road, a point where a character can take either decision and it would lead to various outcomes. But when actually watching the movie, I didn't really feel there was much ambiguity in the character outcomes. In the end, Project Y is frustrating because it showed flashes of something compelling, but in the end, kept repeatedly stumbling to the finish line. I give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. I guess if you're fans of Hansoi and Jeon you can check it out, but otherwise, it's a pass for me. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.